Our coverage is brought to you by two-time Case of the Year winner Fantex, the always incredible Corsair, and NCIX. Cooler Master really surprised us today with some incredible demos of some up-and-coming technologies in an attempt to shoot a little spark into categories that have been missing that for a while now. Outside of efficiency potential, there is very little that can be done to really push for power supply evolution. We've reached some pretty impressive efficiency numbers to the point where there isn't really much room to innovate further ways to dramatically improve performance. However, there are ways to add value to an already existing product line that is above the norm. A power supply with a Bluetooth connection doesn't seem like it makes much sense until you see the rationale and the companion app that closes the loop. Basically, the Bluetooth connectivity allows real-time tracking and control over the most important power supply data. Using the app, there's obviously the rail monitoring, seeing all your voltages, all your amps, and total power pull from the wall, but also the potential for fan control when supported, and even statistical backup, which would be extremely important for troubleshooting issues or even for overclockers looking to get the data without all those expensive meters. It's still in the early stages, and Cooler Master really would like to hear your feedback on the type of information and control you'd want to have through this app. And yes, they are aware of the various security issues over Bluetooth, so it will be interesting to see where this will take us. Another really cool product was a new heatsink technology. It's using kinetic energy, and this massive chunk of aluminum can spin up to blower fan-like RPMs with a fraction of the noise, all while acting as an active and passive heatsink at the same time. So theoretically, this should improve dissipation and ultimately act as a catalyst for more efficient coolers. It doesn't use any more energy than the conventional fan when spinning, but it does require extra power for that initial boot. And take a listen to this sound sample between this new spinning heatsink versus a similarly sized and similar in performance fan. Cooler Master is also experimenting with the way heat pipes are attached to the vapor chamber or the base of the CPU cooler. Initial testing indicate only marginal performance differences, but this would allow more focus on minimizing the total footprint of the heatsink and thus potentially use less materials and potentially have smaller coolers that perform just as good. So stay tuned to our webpage and YouTube channel for more news on these new and cool innovations from Cooler Master, and make sure to subscribe for the rest of our CES 2015 coverage.